everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's it going? Welcome to me, Baby Puppy Indy, and Baby Puppy Banjo's tarot card reading and drawing. How do you like the spot? We have a very nice, relaxing spot today. Little Indy. Banjo likes to jump on the table, so here he is. Whenever we're in the office, Indy likes to be in her spot over here. She's got her bed right here in her plant corner. So, welcome. We're doing, I forgot the box. Okay, I have the Dragon Tarot cards. I have the book. I forgot to bring the box. So I put this little, it's not the box, but it describes the box. So if you want to reference this Dragon Tarot deck, you're more than welcome to right here. You can get that information. If you have not noticed, which you may not have, I have a kind of a ginger theme going on. This is ginger, which I guess is a root. You know, I don't really know. If you know the benefits of ginger, by all means, let us know. I just like the way it looked. My sister came in, she's got all this cool stuff, and I liked the look of the ginger. She had it out. She had ginger, red apples, and green apples. And a little bit of limes. So I got ginger here, and I got ginger ale here. I don't know if you can tell. And I don't have a microphone, but surprise, surprise, you know, it is what it is. Anyway. That's my sketchbook. Anything this is happening? Ready to do some Dragon Tarot. It's ginger ale, in case you're wondering. Like I said, ginger theme. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm a little worried about the sound quality. So my apologies if it's a bit annoying, the quality of the sound. Like I said, this is what I got. Oh, my fish, my rainbow trout. I got my hat and my rainbow trout, and we're ready to go fishing on our staycation. Oh, Benjo. Sorry, Indy. Sorry, Indy. Okay. I guess we're ready to start. Benjo's over here. Benjo. I want my ginger thing to be here. I'm gonna break up over here. Okay, you ready? Benjo, ready? Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and start. I guess that's it. Ginger theme. Welcome. Here's the setup for this week, which I really rather like. So yeah, what spread would y'all like to do this week? The 7-card spread. What, Andy? The 7-card spread. She's got a little a black on her tongue. Ooh, watch out! This setup might not be good. It's okay. I'm just kidding. It's a good setup. You've got a nice office. She's got a little black on her tongue. I thought that was a sign of German Shepherds. Or no, Chow Chows, right? Aren't Chow Chows known to have the black tongue? But she's a water dog. I think it's like, I don't know, part retriever, part something, I don't know. And she's got a bit of black speckles on her tongue. So cute. The Gypsy, she's got mostly a pink tongue, but she's got like 3 little dots that are black specks on her tongue. And Frida, she was a German Shepherd Chow Chow, and she had the multicolored pink and black tongue. Yeah, this is cool. Now, why are humans like that? And Benja just has a pink tongue. I think he's a Corgi Dachshund mix. Would you? Anyway, my mom, she did this DNA testing for Gypsy. It turns out I forget what she is. I say Belgian waffle, but she's like, I forget what exactly she is. But she has a little bit of pit bull in her. And my family says that if you get kind of a mixed breed in San Antonio, it's bound to have a bit some pit bull DNA. What you do? What you do? So, yeah, a bit of pit bull DNA for Gypsy. You got enough food? Let's go over it. Let's go. I want you in the shot though. I like Indy really matches the house. Okay, don't you agree? Gypsy's a bit of a pit bull DNA, and she's got like 2 other things. I forget what they are. I was just excited she was a bit of a pit bull because I don't know, I like pit bulls. I should say Benjo has a little pit bull, but just because he's very protective and territorial. Aren't you, Benjo? Anyway, I guess we can go ahead and start. I'm thinking the 7 cards. Indy, you gotta get in the shot. Anyway, dogs can be very distracting. So what is she going to decide to do? I think last time we did a tarot card video, she laid by the doorway. You're so cute. There's a plant over there too. Kimmy's house there's tons of de-stress, anti-stress stuff here in Kimmy's home. One of them being plants, another one being Indy, a third one being just like, I guess, stuff like this. This ginger kind of out. This is nice. I said, what stones or gemstones am I going to have? I said, yeah, I'm just going to have ginger. She's got a lot of like glass stuff. I would have had my Gingerade soda can. But I said, she's got all this glass. I don't know. It's just, to me, this is less stressful looking than the ginger ale can. She's got these timed lights where in the evening they turn on, and in the morning times they turn on too. It's very nice to wake up, and the bulbs of the lights, it's like an anti, it's not a bright light at all. Anyway, 2 minutes. Indy girl. So a lot of anti-stressful things, ways of living here at Indy's house. So me and Benji are going to have a really good week on staycation here with Indy. And the backyard is really nice. Also, my sister got these bird feeders and she has these bird seeds. So there's just a constant little sparrow, finch kind of birds out here. You need their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, well, that's really nice. And, I don't think age has anything to do with it. If you're wondering, all of these things seem anti-stress, and I don't think you have to be a certain age group to think so. Anyway. And also anti-stress, I just did my blush today. Poured in my heart, did my blush, ready to go. Fishing. Indy is a water dog, so she would be really good at fishing. Rainbow trout, I think that is freshwater. I don't know if you want a sense of imagery going on. Oh, Three of Wands. Okay, so as usual, when I have this kind of face-to-face tarot card readings, I'm going to have the cards face me and then I'm going to read them to y'all. So when you're watching this video, the cards may seem reversed, but like I said, they're facing towards me, so I'm just going to read them like that. So what you may be seeing as a reverse card, I see as an upright card, and vice versa. Okay, ready to start? Okay, Three of Wands. This is a really great card. I hope you can see it's kind of far away. But the Three of Wands is this dragon, and it's got the little flames on the corner, along with this three wand fire situation. And it kind of looks like there's like faces in the fire and the flames in the corner here. But anyway, this Three of Wands is leading by example. Automatically, we assume that's good, right? Especially since it's upright. So our overall theme is leading by example. Yeah. Which is great. What that has to do with anti-stress, de-stress, ready to go fishing, vibes, I'm not too sure, but leading by example, that's really great. Our past is the reverse Page of Swords. Witches don't rush into battle. Upright. Yeah. You've got this sword right here. And this dragon depicted upright when this card is reversed. When this card's upright, the dragon is a little bit like, I don't know. He's not reversed, but he's just like on his back. Prone or supine. I always have to look up those definitions. But anyway, in our past we have this don't rush into battle, and a little bit of a question there. I think this is interesting considering our theme of leading by example. The air element is logic, thinking, reasoning. States of mind and states of conflict. I Yeah, so that's interesting for our pastor, rush into battle. I guess it's that. I guess I'm going to need more cards to see what exactly that means. In the Dragon Tarot, I'm not immediately thinking that these pages are bad, but it's still, for me as a tarot card reader, a bit of a stigma with these pages of swords here. And as far as don't rush into battle, I don't know why that would be the advice given. It could be the amount of resources. As far as like an actual battle, it would be resources, a training in the army, or military, your battle mates. And I was reading about the Alamo, and I forget what you call that, but anyway, yeah. So this don't rush into battle location. Yeah, yeah. That's what I got for you. Sorry. Let's in the past. Don't rush into battle, and there's a question about it. It could be maybe you should rush into battle is the question, or maybe this don't rush into battle is something that you need to look more into. Easy. So yeah, with the Minor Arcana deck, this Dragon Tarot really leaves a lot to the tarot card reader. So let's keep going. The present is Four of Coins reverse. Four of Coins upright is wanting to get money together. So this Four of Coins reversed presently, there's a question mark there. I don't know why you would want to get money together. I guess maybe it's about spending money. Maybe businesses are closing. It's the liquidation process. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Coins, like I said, is the earth element and very much strictly about work and finances. So yeah, I would think presently we're for some reason in this kind of liquidation process. Yeah, unless they're hidden influence. The world reversed. Everything is reversed today. It seems like the world reversed is I forget, but the dragon is holding the world. Oh, that's right. Didn't we? Maybe we got this last time, or maybe we got the reverse judgment last time. Fears carrying the world on your shoulders. There's four fixed signs. I think there's fixed, mutable, and I forget which other one there is. But anyway, I think it's Taurus, maybe Leo, maybe Aquarius, and maybe Scorpio there. Fears and carrying the world on your shoulders. I think this is interesting. And especially as far as hidden, I think that would very much be a Scorpio type vibe. I think this is very interesting considering the past being the Page of Swords reversed. This don't rush into battle. I would say that this hidden influence, carrying the world on your shoulders and fears, might have something to do with it. Maybe the Page of Swords is kind of this environment of maybe the inability, environment, position inability to see different perspectives, and maybe not just perspectives, but I don't know, this world, don't rush into battle. I think battle is interesting, and then you have this liquidation of assets. I think it's very interesting. I think this is about could be about some sort of I hate to say competition, but a little bit about if not battle, then I guess a game of chess. Um, so I think this hidden influence here might be why we have in the past this reverse page of swords, carrying the world on your shoulders, and fears, I think, is something that the page of swords is not really going to be associated with, whether upright or reversed. Fears in carrying the world on your shoulders, I think, encompasses seeing all perspectives, and not just perspectives, but I don't know, skills and talents, maneuverability, socially, financially, and work-wise, and the world. I brought this Crow Tarot book because I like the elements for the Major Arcana deck. The world, obviously, I should have remembered, is the earth element. So yeah. Let's see what the obstacle is. The obstacle is the Nine of Cups. Here we have a very pleasant little seahorse dragon here. Enjoying the finer things in life. Life is a celebration. Is this Nine of Cups. The obstacle being, I think this is healthy, would be my first inclination. And so I think it's interesting that the obstacle for this week's tarot card reading is this healthy Nine of Cups. You've got this very regal kind of seahorse dragon with the whale tail and all of this kind of serene waterfalls, kind of showing the powerfulness of water, right? So I think this is very interesting for the obstacle. Yeah, I guess you have to enjoy what you're doing. It's important for that to be so. Especially if you have, I really like this hidden influence and this obstacle together. That's really great. As far as this present Four of Coins, I really don't mind it. I don't think it's automatically something that's against us. Maybe in contradiction and conflict with this past card, reverse page of swords. So far this Four of Coins, present, hidden influence, the world, and obstacle, Nine of Cups, I think are really positive and quite interesting cards to get together like this. Yeah. Leading by example, I guess, just having this outlook of the glass being half full. Maybe this Nine of Cups is in the obstacle position that has the mindset of approaching problems in a very healthy way. So yeah. Let's see what our outside influences. The Two of Cups reversed. This is very interesting. We get another water element here. The Two of Cups is in a lot of other tarot card decks. The Two of Cups is very positive, especially considering the romantic relationship and stuff like that. It may sometimes indicate a business relationship. But I think here in this Dragon Tarot, probably not. If it was a business relationship, then we would be getting the coins, the suit. So we have this Two of Cups here. I think it's a new relationship or a new phase in an existing relationship. Let me just double check. Oh yeah. So a new relationship or new phase in a relationship. We get this card reversed today. I think is interesting. We have kind of an interesting theme here. Might be this anti-stress, kind of minimalist. It might. I'm just trying to find positive ways of looking at this deck. In reading these cards, I would say they're a bit unconventional. Is probably the correct way to describe these cards right now. A new relationship or a new phase in an existing relationship is a question mark and maybe might not be present, which I think is interesting considering our Four of Coins kind of symbolizing this kind of liquidation process with our finances and work. Not having a new relationship or not going into a new phase of an existing relationship, I think especially next to this Nine of Cups, is not so bad. This kind of hidden quality of the world, this fears and carrying the world on your shoulders, I think is interesting. I would say as far as a chess game, I would say this is probably either like the rooks, maybe, right? The rooks are the castles at the end of the chessboard. But I would say as far as this card being reversed and as far as there not being a new relationship or a new phase in an existing relationship, I would say that doesn't necessarily have to mean something negative. With that being said, a new relationship or a new phase in an existing relationship doesn't necessarily have to mean something positive. So yeah, I think these cards are unconventional, and our outside influence isn't necessarily negative and looked in an unconventional way. It can be very happy. This Two of Cups is the Two of Cups, and in this Dragon Tarot can definitely mean a very positive things for you and your partner and significant other. So yeah, let's look at our advice and solution. The reversed Four of Wands. This Four of Wands has little palm trees in this kind of like black crystal that looks like the night sky. It's got stars on it, everything. I forget exactly what this one is. I think it's about working together. Let's see. Working with others towards a common purpose. We have this reversed today, and I think this is very interesting. This isn't a very stereotypical, I think, tarot card spread. And as far as the past being the Page of Swords reversed, I think that's interesting. Maybe the page might be something a little bit more stereotypical, a little bit more like how things look and stuff like that. And I would say this reverse Page of Swords probably does not play chess very often, even though they may say that they do. This working with others towards a common goal, I think, is very interesting. These two fours here. Again, I would say these are positive cards for us. And maybe somebody might be telling us what we should enjoy and how we should enjoy it. But I think we're probably in the mindset that they're wrong. And it affects pretty much all the elements. We have the earth element, the fire element, and the water element here. And with this world, the earth element. So yeah, I would say that our adversary isn't so good with the emotions and feelings. And I would say this Page of Swords is not a king or queen, which could be considered when reversed a bit the utmost of strict and I don't want to say terrorizing, but the King of Cups is upright, is in not in the Dragon Tarot, but in different tarot. The King of Cups upright is in Master, and reversed it can be quite sadistic. I think that might be a good example. I think this Page of Swords here might have the resources maybe of a king or queen, but acts very much like a page in the sense that there's not a lot of I guess King of Cups going on. I'm trying to think of another way to describe it, but I can't think of a way right now. I just think that this reversed Page of Cups here is a bit like the King of Cups, but instead it's the Page of Swords. Don't rush into battle. As far as personality traits, you may catch more bees. What is it? You may catch more bees with honey than you do vinegar, or you may catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar. I think that this kind of Page of Swords kind of embodies that. Maybe more people will be not wanting to go towards this King of Cups, but instead they'll go towards this Page of Swords. But other than that, we have this Three of Wands and this spread over here that are, I think, very positive for us and a little bit unconventional. So if I would say these cards are not boring. So this week we're going to have a very interesting week. So that's good. This advice, working with others for a common goal, I think is very interesting. Maybe this, again, unconventional ways of looking at things. I don't think this is automatically, have anything to do with the state of our friendship or relationships we have in our lives, but just an unconventional approach to this past Page of Swords here. And it is a very pleasant card. So anyway, pleasant looking card. Let's go ahead and see the solution, future outcome. Not solution, future outcome. The Lovers, yay! So the Lovers is what it is. It's the Lovers card. These two dragons together. One pink, one purple in the yin yang sign. I think the Lovers is air, but it might be water. Let me double check. Yeah, the Lovers is air actually. So I think that's very interesting considering our past. I think our future is going to be very different than our past. The Lovers card is, I think reversed is maybe not so good, but I think again, considering our spread and considering this Nine of Cups and stuff like that, I think is very interesting. indicating the yin yang symbol. At least in this Lovers card, there's another yin yang symbol. I think in the Sun card. But here, this yin yang symbol in the Lovers card, it represents that all love is in a state of constant evolution, which I think sounds really great. And I think it's very interesting considering our very unconventional spread and positive cards we got going for us today. The Lovers card is air. I think, again, that is interesting. Considering you would assume that the Lovers card would be a water, feelings, emotions, dreams, and psychic energy and stuff like that, right? Like, don't they say, like, sometimes when you're like really connected with somebody and something bad happens to them, you can kind of feel it. Maybe sometimes it happens with people, right? But anyway, like I said, the unconventional nature of our spread today, I'm not worried about this Lovers card being reversed. I'm very happy that this is our future and outcome. And all love is in a constant state of evolution. As far as the air element, I think is really hopeful. Sometimes people, maybe people can get a little stressed about if they change, and especially over time. That's not something that maybe their partner signed up for, wanted. And stuff like that. So this constant change, and I think is really positive. And yeah, so yeah, that's our spread today. We have all elements involved. We have in the past, we have somebody who doesn't really have the personality traits of a King of Cups. That can be a Zen master or very sadistic, one of the two. The sadistic being making people feel bad about themselves, just for the joy of it, making people feel bad about themselves. Very strict, very punishing type situation, this King of Cups. So I think this Page of Swords has a bit of a different approach, but maybe just the same amount of following as maybe a king would. Fortunately, though, I think they probably underestimated something, made a mistake somewhere, considering our hidden influence is this World card here. Fears in the weight of the world. Here in our tarot card readings, we're not... we don't have such negative connotation with the word fear. Fear is just something here in our tarot card readings and drawings that we recognize as a physiological function that humans have been, the human body has been evolutionized over, millions. I think the earth is like 4 billion years old or something like that. If you want to start